Hey, popcorn junkie fuckers! How you all doing? Can anyone get the filmic reference from my cap? Come on, film buffs. You must be able to get it. It's Friday. Hashtag fuck off Friday. Hashtag film fuck off film Friday. Obviously, Jurassic World's out today. We're going to be reviewing that on the channel very soon. There's all sorts of other films out. Swan Song, starring Udo Kier. That's coming out too. We're going to review that. There's All My Friends Hate Me. That looks kind of fun too. We're going to be reviewing that. But tonight, I'm going to do a trailer. I'm going to do a trailer reaction. And this is a trailer reaction for a film simply called Prey. Not as in prey, but as in prey. Well, as in prey, as in I'm the prey and I'm being preyed on. It's directed by Dan Trachtenberg. Now, Dan Trachtenberg did a movie called 10 Cloverfield Lane, and though it had a few little kind of bumps in the road, re-narrative, it was a rather beautifully shot, rather brilliantly structured, fantastically acted, and well-paced sci-fi-esque thriller, really, that kind of became a horror. But it was incredibly clever, incredibly inventive, and very atmospheric, and brilliantly shot. This Dan Trachtenberg has directed one of the episodes of The Boys. Oh my God, I've got to catch up with The Boys, Stranger Things, Obi-Wan is just going nuts. So he directed one of them. He's also directed an episode of Black Mirror. But Prey is the 5th installment in the Predator franchise. Now, I've never been a Predator kind of, well, I'm not saying I'm not a Predator fan. I haven't watched them in order to be a Predator fan, but I do know Predator. I mean, I think I saw the first film many, many years ago, and he's got that rather fabulous kind of headdress, and he's sort of sinister and sci-fi-y and kind of this tribal and all that kind of stuff. Well, this film is a prequel. It's set before all those films, and Dan Trachtenberg really wanted to make a film that also pivoted around the Native American community, i.e. he said when pitching it, he wanted to kind of make a film set within a sort of a cowboys and Indian film without cowboys. He just wanted to make it about Native Americans. So this is set way in the past. This is set something like 300 years ago, and it follows a warrior or a warrioress maybe as a creature of some form starts to threaten her people, her camp, and she needs to confront it. So I think it's got a lot of attributes to it. It's got a lot of aspects to it that are quite exciting. For me, and what I would suggest to you is the reason this requires and demands our attention is because of the 10 Cloverfield Lane film that the director made before, and because of his rather wondrous The Boys episode. He is a fantabulously tight director, so I'm anticipating that this might be a little bit head and shoulders above the rest when it comes to Predator. Can just someone tell me, am I right in thinking there was a film in which Alien versus the Predator versus Alien? I'm pretty sure that happened as a sort of like a bit like Godzilla versus King Kong type setup. Anyway, let's check this out, shall we? This is Prey, and I'm quite excited about this.
Why do you want to hunt?
Because you all think that I can't. I saw a sign in the sky. I'm ready.
Maui Nita.
Predator's gonna get there. Told you. There's something more frightening than a bear. Bloody hell.
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
Oh, shit, Sherlock.
You can't.
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
Tree trunk.
It's time.
kid knows how to hunt. I know how to survive. Whatever did this, I can kill it.
Whoa, so if that's only going to be on Hulu, is that not going to be at the cinema? Why not? What is all this bollocks with Hulu and Hey You and all that stuff beginning with H? The top shot of the field, while something was chasing them through the field in a perpendicular line, it looks like Toffee when she's running through a field. It didn't look that menacing. They couldn't really show us the monster. I think we kind of know what the monster's going to look like. It's going to be a bit predatory. I like the fact that it's set and parked wholly within a Native American Indian tribe. Lots of bows and arrows, lots of spears, lots of rustic kind of tribal axe throwing and sort of floor traps. And I love all that kind of stuff. I love anything in a wood, in a forest, anything that's going on in a forest, you know, forest traps, bear traps, all that kind of stuff. I saw there was some kind of white sort of mercenary types in there, weren't there, with guns at one point. Hopefully they'll be in there as cannon fodder, because let's face it, you know, chuck in a few white supremacists, have them eaten by the predator. Predator's red lines on the forehead, a bit frightening. Yeah, I think it looks kind of good. It looks kind of intriguing. Nothing. I suppose they can't show the monster, can they? It's always the problem. When do you show the monster? And if you show the monster in the trailer, no one's going to go and see the film. So that's why we didn't see a monster.